Grinders, it's your boy Pokewinger back on the grind. Guys, I have a different video for you guys than you're used to seeing on this channel. I had a free satellite ticket for trying to get into the Sunday Million. So I'll press play here. I started recording when I got to the final table. Oh, so let's pause that and look at that. So if you look at this, it was $11 buy-in to try to get into the Sunday Million. Which is $1 million prize pool tournament. That's what the Sunday Million is, if you don't know. So there ended up being 29 people. So we're now down to 7. 2 seats are guaranteed to the tournament, and 3rd and 4th place get paid a little bit of money, $44 and $41. So we'll click play here, show you guys how it goes. So right off the bat here, it looks like we might be down a player. Yeah, so now we're down to 6 people there. Yeah, so right at the bottom left here, it says we're one of 6. So I decided to raise it up with pocket fours. And because of the stack sizes, I even thought about going just all in, knowing that this guy here can only call with like premium hands. But I figured I'm in such a good position here, I don't need to risk running into a cooler, that I just kept it kind of standard here. But I think if it was higher stakes, I'd maybe be a little more ballsier, but these lower stakes, I figured I could keep it kind of simple. So just like that, guys, we're down to 5 people. Like I said, I recorded when we got to the final table. Now I don't play satellites. I don't play MTT tournaments. I've only ever done a couple of satellites, and it's usually from free tickets. It makes a lot of sense to find ways that, cheaply to get into big buy-ins. I found this to be really, really soft. But like this was one example, could just be fluke. But it felt like a pretty soft tournament. Now it's a hyper turbo tournament, so a lot of variance. But I did look at that guy. If you looked at that hand, he checked back a full house there. The only thing that beat him was quads. He could have done, if he's really afraid of quads, he could have bet there and folded to a raise if he was really afraid. But to not even try to squeeze value to that just kind of shows you how soft this is. Now I know he's playing the one guy that could take him out, and 2 spots pay, so he doesn't really need to go after me. But he could do a bet fold if he was really scared. So there is some ICM though, because see, we're 2 out of 5. The next person gets paid. So the fact this guy's down to 3.7 big blinds here, you could put on pressure that these guys don't want to lose nothing. So I'm trying to isolate the small guy here. It's not usually the guy you put on pressure, but I know no one else is really going to play a hand until he gets out. Is kind of what I was thinking in this spot. But I was also waking up with some ace-x hands there. But for him to limp in there with this guy that low, it would scream a lot of strength, I would imagine. So me instant folding here, I don't actually like what I did there. So he went all in, I was going to fold anyways, but I should have probably did a min raise if he would have folded. I had snap fold on, but I probably shouldn't have done that. Just looking back at this. Another spot, guys, I just kept raising a lot of hands, knowing everyone's playing really tight until people are out here. Everyone kind of wants to squeeze into the money. And there's 2 ways to look at this. I could just keep folding to try to get a free seat or get in, but if you can keep gobbling up chips to kind of secure that, it still makes sense to me. But like I said, I don't play satellites, so I don't really know what the optimal strategy for this is. And I would never ever do this if they didn't give me a free ticket. I won it. It was actually I've had it in my account for forever. It's been I think from last year. It's never expired. And I figured why not finally try one of these. And it took a half hour for this game to start. It waited to his 12 players, and then as we played, more people entered it. So we're still down to 5 people here trying to get into the money. Pocket aces, pocket queens, and our 5-4 would have took out all 3 people. Oh, and they chopped it. Sorry, they all chopped it. That's crazy. I even tried writing LOL there, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, so I would imagine this guy's finally out, or does he double up? Okay, trip 10's there. So we are all in the money now. So 2 of us are going to get 40 something dollars, and 2 of us are making it to the Sunday Million. Okay, we're going to raise it, try to get this guy to go all in versus us. So we have Jack Queen versus pocket aces. He wakes up with 2 big blinds. He wakes up with pocket aces, and he doubles up there. I would imagine these satellite players, the guys who play them, probably play a lot of them. It does make sense if you're a full-time tournament player. There's got to be a lot of value in these. So that ace-king, I just stabbed at it knowing that ace-king could be more in my range. And he already saw me limp in with ace-jack earlier, so I thought I could kind of just lead out there. Okay, we got an all in here, and he calls. The king high flush, the guy just got him punted there with the queen. Just a pair of 2s there. Okay, so we're down to 3 people. So 2 of us are going to the Sunday Million, and 1 is not. Pocket aces versus pocket 3s. Guys, and just like that, says you came in first place in this tournament, and we won our seat to a Sunday Million. So I'm gonna exit this real quick and show you guys here. Here is the Sunday $1 million tournament. So it starts tomorrow in 16 hours and 56 minutes. $1 million prize pool. It's been on Pokerstars forever. I've never played into this because it doesn't fit my schedule. I just told my wife I qualified for this. I have an extremely busy day tomorrow. This starts at 1. I'm going to try to finish my errands, what I have to do. And then if I have time to play it, we're going to play it. I tried to unregister it, and they won't let me unregister it. I was like, frig it, I'll take the $109. But because we won the satellite, they won't let me unregister it. So it's either I got to play it tomorrow or I just get blinded out. So it starts at 1 o'clock. Hopefully I have a chance to play it and see what happens. And then it's a $1 million prize pool. I think first place is usually around $200,000. But for me, I don't play them because it starts at 1. I think it goes to about 12 o'clock at night, and then there's even a day 2. So we'll worry about that if ever happens. But I thought I would show you guys that. Hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.